Fuck?
Sanity.
What did they say?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Dude, don't touch me, man. Stop.
Don't touch your friend.
Don't touch your friend.
Don't touch your
Wait,
friends.
what was the other advice? Oh, wait, let's hear. Oh, no kissing.
No kissing.
No eating something.
No,
Oh,
no
no,
eating
sorry.
something in your...
dangerous.
Yes, no eating something dangerous.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I thought he said no eating something in your house.
No, it's no eating something dangerous.
Okay. Play it a little bit. You'll say it again.
Let's listen to the advice again
Okay.
on Ebola because we are
This
going
is
to talk
this
about
is the guidelines.
Yeah, this is the guidelines. No touching. Sorry, I keep fucking this up. Hang on,
I
let's
know.
try this again.
Ebola. Don't touch your friend.
Don't touch your friend. No touching. No eating something dangerous.
Okay.
Ebola.
Don't touch your friend.
No kissing.
It doesn't sound like dangerous.
Well, none of these words really sound like what they are. It doesn't speak English that well. Hang on.
Touch your friend.
All right.
Strenuous. It sounds more like.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, what's going on with Ebola? That guy,
This song is funny as shit.
that guy fucking died, huh?
Who? They're not the guy who made the song.
No, the guy in Dallas
Oh
who
yeah,
had Ebola.
for sure. He did. We broke it here first.
No,
3
he-
days before he died. What?
Yeah, exactly. We said that guy was dead last
We
week.
said that. We said.
Fucking listen.
We
to-
said it was unconfirmed, though.
Well, now we can confirm.
Oh, I knew
it.
he was
Well, now we
dead.
can confirm it. Confirmed. Fact checked.
So
Go ahead. I think I heard on the radio though that guy was his uncle's in Chicago doing something or something like that. They flew his some shit. I don't know.
there's a what we had some breaking fucking news. I guess there's a possible case in Elgin, Illinois.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Another unconfirmed case here. Let's see.
I'm moving to fucking Canada. Is this true?
Sherman Hospital.
Yikes.
The patient was in Nigeria within
Little
the past
close
10
for
days.
comfort there. Yeah, we're near there. Dallas. What is going on with this guy? Before I get to the Dallas guy.
Was in Nigeria within the past 10 days. Was admitted into the hospital with weakness, fatigue, and fever.
That's what the Ebola does.
Let's see. 3 days for the test results, but they expect to know sooner.
How do they test for Ebola?
There's a test for it.
No, I know, but how?
Yeah, we want to know the exact science.
Does it turn blue? Do they put it in like cocaine and it turns blue and they're like, "Yup, that's the shit."
Why do you want it? How do they test for AIDS?
It's fast.
I'm looking
pretty
it up.
It's fast.
The way they
That's
test
the
for
answer.
AIDS is
Okay.
they figured out to put a certain thing that it kills in your blood, and then if it dissipates, that's how they know. It's something like that.
They trained bees to test for cancer.
Okay, whatever. The point was, I don't give a shit. That's the point.
I kind of do. I'm kind of
If
interested.
you guys want to find that out, go ahead. But I'm gonna fucking be pissed off while you're talking about it.
Okay.
The Dallas Ebola patient waited days for that experimental fucking drug. Did we talk about that, or did I just read about it over the week? Dallas Ebola patient waited nearly a week for an experimental drug.
No, you didn't talk about this on air
The
yet.
family claims a bias. What?
It's another Ebola story. Go ahead and finish your thing. We'll come back to this.
Fuck.
5 minutes.
It's breaking. I got excited.
Okay, well, if it's exciting, go with it. But, you know.
A Texas nurse who wore protective gear to test the patient in Dallas tested positive for Ebola 7 hours ago.
Great.
Fuck,
Great.
it's spreading like wildfire.
Dude, this is getting a little scary, actually.
No, well, we're
Is
cold
it?
here. Good.
Bring on winter because
Bring on
yeah.
winter.
Seriously.
Jesus Christ.
Like it
hurry.
can't. What is it? It can't live below a certain temperature.
73, I think. That's what I think.
So we might want to just start staying outside.
Well, we had a chill the other day. So, with a host, you can have it.
A host can have it.
A
Yeah.
host can have it, but it can't be on surfaces under a certain temperature.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's only contagious if the host has symptoms. If they're just carrying it, they can't pass it along.
That's what the lie.
Supposedly,
That's the
but-
big lie.
but now it's
Everybody's
spreading
spreading it
worse than
right
they thought,
now.
We probably all have it.
Yeah, for sure. 22
Everybody has
days.
it.
Fuck.
Fucking Ebola.
I'm only planning my life out for 22 days at a time right now. Did you know that?
Is this going to be what it takes us down? Ebola?
Well, hopefully.
Now, they do say that this nurse who got Ebola apparently broke protocol when dealing with the patient.
Oh, she deserves it then.
But they're not very specific about exactly what she did. It says extensive contact on multiple occasions. What does that mean?
I love people explaining shit like that. That's so funny to me.
Extensive contact on multiple occasions.
This exact quote says, at some point, there was a breach in protocol, and that breach in protocol resulted in this infection.
Oh, my bad. She blew him.
She
was like, hey, really? I know you got a bow and all that, but I want to suck on your dick.
That really sounds
really
sounds like a way around saying that she had sex with him, doesn't it?
It did. That's
yeah.
what I didn't just come up with that. That's how it sounded like.
All right, so let's get through this. We got a couple minutes, and we got to go.
We
to
got
break.
a couple minutes. There's somebody I know online that has a good theory about this. Maybe we should play that for the break.
Okay, we can do that for the break. Do we have the video? Did you download it? Or?
It's,
okay.
it's hoax.
Stuart Allard from Stu News is going to be in next hour. He's going to hang out with us and talk bullshit and see what he's got going on and where you can catch him and blah, blah, blah. So that'll be up next. After the break, what else we got on the Ebola thing? So the guy in Dallas died. They killed his dog. Everybody was fucking pissed off about that.
Why did they kill his dog?
It's just a dog, and nobody wanted to take care of it. It's fucking. He was dead for a few hours. The thing was barking a lot.
It didn't have Ebola, right?
It took a shit on the floor. They got pissed off. Fucking shot it.
You're making this up right now.
No, it's because they fucking had to put it down because of the Ebola. Why do you think?
Did the dog have Ebola? Did they even test it?
No, it's too much of a waste of time and money. They just killed it. Well, I mean, who's going to pay for that shit?
What if you had a pet bird in the backyard? What would they do?
A dog can get Ebola. It's
You
humans and
shut up.
primates.
Yes, they can.
Oh, my mistake.
I don't know. I heard the dog was killed.
No, you're right. You're right. I
Sure.
think it is primate. But bats have it, you said, or they carry it?
Bats carry it.
Okay. Couldn't dogs carry it?
I don't know. Find this out. I heard they killed the dog. That's what I heard. I don't know. So the family is claiming that there was a bias in why he wasn't getting the medicine, the experimental treatment. They're saying his nephew says, we feel he didn't get the medicine and treatment for the disease because he's African and they don't consider him as important as the other three patients.
What other three? The doctors?
What did I just say?
They were fucking heroes, though, right? They get a lot of better treatment.
I don't know what you're talking about now. That's not making any sense.
Oh.
The other three patients, okay? Didn't consider him as important as the other three. That's what I'm assuming that means. The Reverend Jesse Jackson, who attended the press conference with Weeks and Duncan's mother as a newly appointed spokesman for the family, added, we don't feel good about that. It's been a concern that he had to wait so long. So this is talking about the other Ebola patients that were treated in the United States, I guess, with this experimental treatment. Yeah, two at Atlanta's Emory University Hospital and the University of Nebraska Medical Center received their experimental medicines immediately. Those four are U.S. citizens. Duncan is a Liberian national. Well, fuck. I didn't know he was from Liberia. Liberia is fucked up. Fuck this guy.
You knew that.
I didn't know he was a Liberian national. No, that's nuts. Don't save him.
No, they did make it seem like he was an American that just recently went there.
Everybody from Liberia is crazy. That's that fucking country we always talk about.
We talked about it before.
Yeah, with the fucking warlords all over the place, and their government is just like comic book style fucking corrupt. They're just they're just hilarious. They're just a bunch of nutbags. Like even like the fucking like you'll find like the some guy that like at the embassy that, when the Vice crew was there and they get like met by like the fucking officials at the embassy.
Yeah,
they're all like scumbags too,
this.
trying to scam them for money and shit. Like their whole country's nuts.
Yes.
No wonder they let him die. Duncan went to the emergency room at Texas Health.
Meat.
Yeah, he was eating bush meat. And
he was.
What now? What should he have done?
I'm not sure.
No eating something dangerous.
Oh, there it is, right there.
Don't touch your friend.
Should have listened.
Don't eat things.
No eating something dangerous. Don't touch your friend.
That's what that guy says in the song.
So he ended up dying. He didn't get the thing. Jesse Jackson's getting involved. Blah, 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 blah.
Did you see the video of Jesse Jackson getting...
They didn't kill his dog.
Oh, they didn't?
No,
Oh, was that a rumor?
No, that
What a
was
fucking
something
relief
that they
us.
wanted to do because there is an Ebola patient in Madrid, and they ruled that they would kill the dog that lived in that house.
Kill all the dogs.
So people
Burn
were
the whole
like,
building
do that
down with
the Dallas
everybody
guy.
in it.
But then the people in Dallas were like, no, don't do that. That's stupid. The dog doesn't have Ebola, so they didn't kill it.
They should wait till 5. They should wait till 3 in the morning. No, 4 in the morning. Make sure everybody's there and burn the whole fucking shit down. The whole apartment complex.
We better hurry up because we got a couple more interesting things here. This is from yournewswire.com. Before it's news, now the plot thickens in the Ebola crisis. The UN is now set to pass a World Patriot Act. Now the tyranny is beginning to show and the true agenda is coming to light. So while the world is in a panic over the Ebola crisis, the power elite are taking full advantage. Another sleight of hand by the diabolical globalists. Abby Martin speaks with RT correspondent Marina Portnaya about a new UN resolution that is being compared to the US Patriot Act, going over how the text could allow countries to increase surveillance under the name of counterterrorism, as well as giving states new tools to crack down on dissent by simply labeling activists terrorist. All right, we all know what the Patriot Act, the Global Patriot Act, Resolution 1373.
There's a video for this.
Is there?
Yeah. I think it's like 6 minutes long or something like that. It's brought from RT with that Russian-American shit, news stuff. It's
All
pretty... I didn't really watch it, but I think it was all right. So you should pull that up, see if you got it.
Well, no, we can't just pull up 6-minute long videos and try to fucking hope they're all right. If we had somebody to go through them beforehand and check them out, we would do that. The European Union, the African Union, the Organization of American States, the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe, the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, the Arab League, and other organizations supported the Security Council plan and required their member states to comply with it. So this is going through, and we thought this from the beginning, is that it's fucking strange the way that Ebola was kind of, we thought it was suspicious how it was, sort of chauffeured around the earth, and it's so easy to fucking stop from spreading. It's been around since the fucking 90s, it's been in the news forever. It's suspicious how carelessly the whole fucking thing has been handled by the world community.
Oh, what was I saying earlier? That people are weirded out that there's no like big mass fucking ice bucket challenge or any sort of fucking Red Cross. Nobody gives a fuck at all.
Spread awareness for Ebola.
Yeah, you're not allowed to.
Well, let's fucking invent the challenge for that.
Okay, what's the challenge?
I don't know. What is it going to be?
Eat like a monkey.
Eat a monkey?
Yeah.
Okay. Eat monkey meat for Ebola. Let's
Or
do that.
If you could think of something better, I mean.
No, that's perfect.
Or a bat. Bats are good.
Or
'Cause
eat a bat.
We have bats in America. It's a bat.
Can we get a bat? Can you eat a bat?
You can eat a bat. Fucking
Not in Illinois.
Ozzy ate a bat.
You're not allowed to get a bat?
No, in Illinois, they're endangered. You can't do anything with bats right now.
Can we order bat meat?
Maybe from somewhere else, yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should get some.
Probably.
I'll look into it.
It's just go to meatsfromliberia.com and order us a couple bats. If that's fine with you. You
Yeah.
can get that done. We're willing to pay any amount as well.
Yeah, I definitely want some bush meat cordon bleu
Cordon
tonight.
Let's
Let's get through this. So we got the typical crisis actors claim coming up in the whole Ebola thing, and a lot of the internet community is just considering this to be like we originally thought. It's kind of a problem reaction solution. They're really trying to stimulate the fucking threat in the first place so they can bring in legislation to further oppress an already oppressed people. What is this? This is too long too.
That's the
Fucking Christ.
one. Oh, I thought you were going to it.
Oh, this is we're gonna play for break. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right,
this guy's got a good angle.
So this guy's got a
Listen
good
to this
angle
guy, that's
on
what
that.
we're doing for break.
And he thinks he has seen the evidence. This is Free Radio Revolution. We're just going to play them while we take a break instead of music right now. So stick around, check it out. We're going to come back with our guest. Hopefully he'll be coming in the studio when we are back. Thank you very much. Sunday evening.
Hi there, everyone. How you doing? Jeff C. here. It is Friday, October the 10th, and my word, I have never seen such an obvious hoax in my life as this Ebola hoax. Even Sandy Hook and the Boston bombing pale in comparison to the theatrics that the corporate media and the alternative media, the pseudo-alternative media. Boy, have they ever failed. There's a lot of big channels out there that should fall for their coverage of Ebola, because they have been doing nothing but push the goddamn fear porn that, the corporate media really doesn't need any help pushing. But boy, oh boy, did the alternative media ever lay a giant fat goose egg on this whole Ebola thing. This is 100% a hoax. Okay, it's not just a hoax with Kent Brantley and Nancy Wright Ebola. It's not just a hoax with Ted, Mr. Ted of the green shirt there, Thomas Eric Duncan in the green shirts. Not just a hoax with Excalibur the dog and the Merlin helicopters and the girl in Spain there, Romero. It's a hoax right across the world and in Africa too. Okay? Enough of this, so it's happening in Africa though. Fuck that shit. It's happening in Africa. I'm going to show you that they're faking the whole fucking thing. From Africa to Australia to, United States to Great Britain to Spain. It's all a giant fucking hoax. And everyone that is involved with this should never, ever be allowed to... Well, they should all be arrested. Yeah, I would take it a step further. Hang them. They're trying to push this on you. They're trying to convince you that Ebola is real and it's coming for you. And that's why they're using this neon green mind control programming. And everywhere you go, I've been showing this over and over again in my videos. Everywhere you go, you got the green shirts, the black people in the green shirts, to convince you that what? Ebola is real. Protect yourself. Protect yourself, right? Ebola's real. Take our experimental vaccines. We've already changed all the legislation that will enable the governments to force immunization on people, which means that the government will be able to fucking inoculate you with these vaccines. They'll be able to come and force it to you. And then, of course, maybe then you'll get the zombie apocalypse, because, as we said from day one, it's not the Ebola that's going to get you. It's the vaccinations. That's what it's all about. That's the fear porn. That's why they're using these black guys in the green shirts, and they're trying to convince you that Thomas Eric Duncan here, former high-ranking guy in the Bank of America and former head of the police corps in several countries in Africa, a 110% hoax. Right, and here they are celebrating probably the beginning of the hoax. They're going to, yeah, we're all getting paid lots of money. We're gonna put Mr. Green shirt everywhere. The guy has got more names than he's got shirts, because that's all the only shirt you'll ever see him wearing is that green, and you'll see it everywhere. Everywhere I've been showing how they're using this green mind control programming, right, to get you, to convince you that Ebola is real. It's coming to get you. It's coming to get you, folks. It's coming to get you. And you better look out, because, it's on its way. So put your trust in your government, which lies to you every single stinking day and twice on Sundays, and take the vaccinations that they're going to give you. So even just recently, I was showing here how in this commercial, the Ebola zombie green hoax here, this kid here in the green shirt is running through an abandoned warehouse being chased by a gang of zombies, right? And then he's forced to take the genetically modified garbage food here, and what happens to him? Takes it. It's the vaccination. There you go, you're a zombie too now. Way to go. Awesome. Great job. Got the green shirt and everything, man. It's all programming. Everywhere you go in the media, almost every article, you will see a black man in a green shirt. I've been showing this over and over and over and over and over again. Of course, the psychological trauma, mind control, fear-based by putting a gun up to your head, to your temple. That's where they put these things, to your temple. Supposedly to read your temperature, but who knows? I mean, it's really just a psychological thing. It's another thing that they're going to just force you to do to take away any sort of freedoms that you have, to violate your body, your head, your brain, whatever. They're just such sickos. Now, I want to show you something here that I was going to show a few days ago. I mean, this is... People have been sending, a lot of different people have sent me this link here for this video, and I'm not going to show you the whole thing here. This video is titled CNN Inside Liberia's Ebola Crisis, and I sub the channel here, NAS Hack. I'll put the NSA Hack channel link for the video below. And here you will see 110% proof that in Liberia, they are faking this just as much as they are faking it here in the United States. You might even say the crisis actors are even a step down. I don't know. They're painfully obvious. So let's take a look at this unbelievable little charade that they try to pull off here. Yeah. There you go. Got Ebola. So you got this ambulance that's got its doors open, and there's a couple patients in there. They took off their clothes. They just make it more real, and you know, it's so absurd. It's so ridiculous. Good job, guys. Awesome. Am I on camera? I better look like I'm sick. Oh, I'm so sick. I'm so sick. Oh. And here you go. Watch what happens. Look at this. What's he doing? Oh, he's just so sick. Oh, the poor guy. Right? Poor guy. And this is the kicker. This cinches it 100%. There you go. The naked boy. The naked boy. The naked man. You know? Flopping down on the ground, pretending that they're sick. This was aired on CNN, I think in Liberia itself. Somebody caught it on a cell phone. They caught this image. CNN pulled this from their site because they got caught red-handed. 110% fabricating Ebola. Bullshit. Let's just watch that again so you don't get any confusion, okay? And you have to ask yourself, why the hell would they be leaving guys in the back of the ambulance like this? You know, half naked, or almost fully naked, except for the shirt he's got on. Well, there's only one reason. It's for the cameraman. That's what it's for. It's for to sell inside Liberia's Ebola crisis. Oh. There you go, the kid. Yeah, I'm ready. Take my spot. There we go. Busted. Totally busted, okay? This thing is fake. The whole thing is fake. It's all fake. Everything is fake about this, okay? You don't believe me? Why don't you check out the New York Times? Oh my word. This is just unfreaking believable here. This, if you didn't get the clue in the last video, wait till you see what they try to do here. It is astonishing.
Outside the John F. Kennedy Hospital.
What is it? Oh, it's a black guy in a green shirt. Oh, he's got the neon green. He must be really sick. And there's their hospital, and he can't get in. Oh, he's just... Oh, yeah.
20-year-old Ibaga Stewart is sick.
I would die.
His parents wait beside him.
We're gonna get paid for this.
All signs point.
This guy, if this guy is sick, I'm Seth MacFarlane. Oh, of course, to some people I really am Seth MacFarlane. There's no way this guy is sick. This guy is as healthy as any 20-year-old African can be. You can see it in his face. You can see it in his body. He does not have Ebola. No fucking way he has Ebola. And he just happens to be rolling around in the dirt. Ah, go and figure. This is such... I mean, New York Times should never be allowed to post anything ever again. Ever. Ever. For the rest of time. New York Times is done. You're finished, New York Times. It's over with. No one should ever trust you again. You fake one story, you fake them all. You have no credibility, New York Times. You are disgusting.
The late stages of Ebola.
Late stages of Ebola. You ever seen what the real late stages of Ebola look like? They look nothing like this. All right?
The deadly virus that's killed more than 2,300 across West Africa.
Shit out of here.
The largest hospital in the nation, and many others just like it, are completely full.
Any hospital now will go to the same month. They say we should wear the title should come.
You wait long enough to get paid. Yeah, he looks so sick. Oh, what a sick boy. This is so fucking fake. It's unbelievable.
Ben C. Solomon in Monrovia, Liberia.
Ben C. Solomon, you are a scumbag of the highest order. I hope they hang you for this. I really do. There's no way ever you should ever be allowed to report on anything ever again in your entire fucking life. You should spend the rest of your life behind bars for pushing this bullshit hoax. 110% fucking hoax.
This city of 1.5 million is the first major metropolitan area to face an Ebola outbreak since the virus was discovered in 1976.
Yeah, bullshit.
Hundreds have died here since the outbreak began in May. And the World Health Organization expects thousands of new cases. in
Yeah,
the
of
coming
course.
weeks.
Of course!
With a limited number of hospital beds and personnel to treat the sick, many of the infected are left to die at the hospital gates.
It's heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking, yeah. You're a scumbag. It's heartbreaking because Stefan Lidjurgren, you're a fucking scumbag liar. Doctors with Borders. This whole thing, I don't have time to go through the whole thing. It's so terrible. I'm going to put the links below. Of course, you've got the green shirts and the green color coding everywhere, and you got people flopping around pretending they're sick. They're not sick at all. This is all garbage. It's all a sham.
Rani Baga and his family.
Yeah, when the people that you talking about,
Many were angry, urging them to go home.
He looks really angry. He's got a big smile on his face, and he's clapping. I guess he's going to get paid pretty soon.
because
They say because the virus, the people will not look at us, so we should carry him back home.
the virus, the people will not look at us, so we should carry it back.
Why don't you just ask him to walk? I'm sure he could sprint. He looks like a healthy young buck. There you
The
go.
hospital worker finally came out to calm the crowd.
Finally. He's looking up.
So I did not elaborate. But the 4 field jet is very big.
Later in the afternoon,
There he is. Oh, look, he's sitting up. He doesn't look so sick now. This looks pretty
Baga
good.
was finally admitted.
Finally admitted. Yeah.
First,
Get to go through the door.
what comes next remains a mystery.
Every day they making announcement. When you get a sick patient, we put a sick patient. Same with you. Nothing they are done.
Okay, now I want to give proper credit for this, and I'm going to post the link below. This guy here, Sean Y. I subbed you, buddy, and I'm going to put the link for your video below. And what he shows here, in fact, I'm going to play your video here because he does a great job here. Now listen to this.
Check this out. Check this out.
And with
He's got the money.
There. Look what's in his hand. A wad of cash. I can't. Look at that. What is he doing? Did he just pay him?
They just paid him.
Give this BS report. Now he's walking off.
He couldn't be more obvious.
I mean, he didn't have that wad of money in his hand before. Oh, this is hilarious. All right, I just wanted to point that out, man. I just thought it was pretty funny.
Thank you very much, Sean. He's so right. It's such a farce. It's such a farce. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Look at him here. He's sitting
A few
around.
hours outside,
Fine. Yeah, looking around, eh? Not a big deal. Look at that. Look at that. Totally fucking busted.
after a few hours outside,
Yeah. Are the cameras still on me? I better act like I'm sick. Better flop around. Oh, I'm so sick. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I got the green shirt on. I'm gonna die. And then, of course, Daddy gets paid. They all get paid. And there, you can't mistake it, folks. He just got a wad of bills for pulling off the stunt. New York Times is busted, folks, forever, for the end of time. New York Times should be burned to the ground. Nobody should ever buy one more of their paper. Give them 1 cent. They should go to jail. Whoever's responsible for this, that Solomon
Jail.
guy, they should all go to jail. They should all be thrown in prison and throw away the key. It's absolutely disgusting. This thing is fake. The whole thing is fake. It's all
It's a great
fucking
video. I'm glad we played
bullshit,
it for the
folks.
break.
And all I can do is make the videos to show it. And what I ask from you is to share these videos on any social platform.
Hey, y'all, what's going
Yeah.
on?
So that was the end of that video. It just
That
cuts
guy-
off like that.
I don't know. That guy had a lot of good ideas though. It was interesting. He was talking about how they're making the color green, like the Ebola mind control color. It
Well,
makes
we
sense.
threw that up on the page, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
So, you